Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the English Mastery Podcast. I'm your host, Emily, and this podcast is just for you if you're starting to learn English. We keep it simple, easy, and fun. So, today I want to talk about something that might sound a little boring at first: volunteering. But stick with me, because it can actually be really exciting. In this episode, I'll tell you about my own experience volunteering at a riding school. Yes, with horses. You'll also learn some useful words and expressions about volunteering that you can use in English. So let's jump right in. So, volunteering. Yeah, I know. Sounds serious, right? But it's actually more interesting than you think. Volunteering means you work for free to help people or animals. You don't get money for it. You do it because you want to help your community, which is the people who live around you. Or, share your interests. Now, why is it such a big deal? Well, and this is something you might not know, in the United States, volunteering is huge, especially for high school students. It's almost like homework for your future. Many schools and universities want to see that you've done something helpful. If you haven't, well, it doesn't look so great on your applications. Applications are just the forms and documents you send when you want to get into a school or get a job. So yeah, it's your choice, but not really your choice, you know? Back in high school, my small town didn't have many options for volunteering. And honestly, I wasn't thrilled about the few things there were. Work with older people? Ugh, no thanks. Clean parks? Yeah, because I totally want to spend my weekend picking up trash. And arranging books in the library? Boring. Honestly, I expected nothing but dull work and maybe some annoying chores for other people. And on top of that, I already had enough responsibilities. Homework, chores at home, and, being a teenager, which is basically a full-time job in itself. My brain was like, great. Now I have to find extra work I don't even get paid for. Fun. Then, one afternoon, my brother Brian walks in, all excited. The local riding school is looking for volunteers to help take care of horses. Horses? My first thought, oh great. Big, scary animals that can kick you across the field. Seriously. I'd never worked with horses before. Not even touched one. And okay, it did sound a bit more interesting than cleaning parks. But still, part of me was thinking, this is going to be hard, dirty, and probably cold. But Brian kept talking, like he could already see me in a cowboy hat or something. They'll show you what to do. You don't have to be a pro, and you like animals, right? I mean, yeah, I do like animals. But horses? They're huge. And they have that look in their eyes, like they know you're secretly scared of them. Secretly means in a way other people don't know about, when you hide it. Still, I thought, fine, I'll check it out once, just to see. Maybe it'll be so awful. Awful means very bad. I can say, see, told you so, and go back to doing nothing on weekends. So the next Saturday, I went to the riding school. And the moment I got there, whoa, the smell hit me first. A mix of hay, leather, and, well, horse. Not exactly perfume, but it was different, kinda real. One of the instructors, instructor means teacher, handed me a brush and pointed at this giant chestnut horse named Storm. "Go ahead, give him a good groom." Groom means clean and brush the horse's hair to keep it nice, just in case you're wondering. And here's the weird part. As soon as I started brushing him, he just stood there, calm, warm, breathing slow. I could feel his muscles under my hands, and it wasn't scary anymore. It was actually peaceful. Peaceful means quiet and calm, like there's no stress at all. That was the moment I thought, okay, maybe this won't be so bad. And well, spoiler alert, spoiler is when you tell the ending before it happens. It turned out to be one of the best things I ever did in high school. That whole summer, I spent almost every weekend at the riding school. And honestly, I went there with excitement. I often stayed longer than everyone else, until the guard, that's the person who watches the place, gently told me it was time to go. I was surrounded by amazing people, kind, funny, and real experts at what they do. I learned how to ride a horse, how to understand their behavior, and I fell in love with these majestic animals. Majestic means big, impressive, and beautiful, by the way. As a volunteer, I even got a great recommendation. That's a paper or note saying I did a good job. But honestly, it was because I found, or really my brother Brian helped me find, the perfect place for me. And you know what? If you find a place you truly like, the work doesn't feel like work at all. It actually brings you joy. Joy means happiness, a really good feeling. So, looking back, I realized volunteering wasn't just about helping animals or doing tasks. It was about discovering something new about myself, meeting amazing people, and finding joy in giving. And honestly, I never expected it to feel this rewarding. Rewarding means something that makes you feel proud and happy because you did a good job. So here's my advice. If you ever have a chance to volunteer, even if you think it might be boring or hard, give it a try. You never know what you might learn, who you might meet, or how it might change your life. For me, it led to confidence, new skills, and some of the best memories from my high school years. And of course, a big love for horses. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of the English Mastery Podcast. I hope my story inspires you to try volunteering too. Until next time, take care, have fun, and don't forget to practice your English every day. Bye for now.